Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today you are going to be watching 3 retail employees getting arrested for stealing thousands of dollars from the register. In this first video, the incident happened on June 6, 2023, where officers in Broward County responded to a call where a Walmart cashier was accused of stealing thousands of dollars from the register. Apparently, the cashier started her scheme by shortchanging customers when giving them large bills. She was able to gather or to steal about $200 to $300 daily. Eventually, she advanced her skill to stealing about $500 to about $1,000 daily. Upon arrival of the officers at the scene, they were greeted by 2 undercover employees who were conducting an internal investigation. They had suspicions about a cashier who was reportedly stealing thousands of dollars per day from her register.
I hate this, but we need your help, man. We had a sting. We have somebody that stole over $5,000 from the register. So
You guys had today they happened?
Yeah, it's right now. It's in action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's happening right now. So we're doing the exit interview, and so the person is sitting down right now.
In the office?
In the office.
Okay.
Waiting.
Okay.
And so cameras already been rolled. Evidence has already been collected.
Came back to work?
She did something with someone in the parking lot.
Okay.
All right. So it started. Yeah, so.
Why you don't just take him to Jennifer?
Okay. All right.
You guys want to press charges though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm waiting for my
Right.
partner to come and then we'll.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. I had.
Have them stall a little bit longer.
Yeah. I called Farino.
Okay. Farino.
Farino. Yeah. He's my buddy, man. So we met. So we connected. So we're trying to do this whole thing where, we bring you guys in not when we have problems, but we're going to do, appreciation and just have customer appreciation. Plus, we're doing the store over, so we want you guys to be around and just know that,
Yeah, because I used to
it
come in
ain't
the
for the
day
bad.
shift all
You
the time.
don't want to have issues, and but this young lady, which my boss, who's over it, because me and him, we go from store to store to do investigations and audits. So originally on 5/19, it started with her stealing. She hasn't even been here 2 months. So, obviously when a person starts stealing, so that was the first time. Yeah, so first thing is shoplifting, not paying for stuff, $200. And then over the past several weeks, our register has been missing, 1,000, 2,000, 1,800.
So when people get newly hired, they're allowed access to just work as cashiers?
Not normally. They normally, they do something else. They're not handling so much cash. And for whatever reason, I guess, people thought she was trustworthy and that we could trust her. And she was, allowed to handle a lot of cash.
What's her name? Okay.
But we have all of that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that stuff is in the office. So we got a whole package and stuff.
Perfect.
It's frustrating because, I'm an older guy, man, and people see us because we're kind of undercover.
Yeah.
And so, you just hate doing this, man.
Absolutely.
It's a pain.
You give people a job to work and they try to bite the hand that feeds them.
It's a pain in the
No, I hear you. It sucks, but I mean it's the bad part of the job.
Yeah, man. And,
Good thing is when good things happen. Always sometimes bad stuff comes too.
Yeah,
Something can always be.
Yeah,
Stop getting in.
It's here.
Okay, Joe. Yeah. And my boss's name is Jim.
It's 954 215 7550.
Just do me a favor, just stand up for me. Put your hands on your back. You got any weapons on you going?
Police can go back there. Like up front. Okay, we'll try to.
No, we have to car safe. I don't want to be chasing them.
I mean, is there a back?
There's an.
You want to put your car on back?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? So do you guys have everything, all the information? Do you have the
I
receipts?
have all the information. Well, it wasn't receipts really, it was cash.
Oh, it was
right?
cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did he mention something about an affidavit?
Okay.
I don't-
I'll go ahead and grab the affidavit. real
Okay.
quick. Could you
I
guys just, because I don't know
I have
anything
13
about the
different
case.
stores, so you
Gotcha.
guys are the first ones that have asked for that from Pompano. So if it's something that you guys always require, I can have them save it, and
Okay. Perfect.
we'll do that going forward.
How much cash is it?
Around 7,000. So I have 5,000 of it documented, but she
Okay.
admitted to the other one, so I'm gonna go ahead and document that too then,
Okay.
and I can send that to you guys.
Gotcha.
But she has a cash here somewhere. She said it's at
She
the
said
smoke
she has
shop.
it somewhere, yeah, in the smoke shop. So we
But
don't know
she just
what?
did it. She
Smoke
took
shop.
1,500 today, so it's. She said it's by the smoke shop.
So I don't know if it's by the smoke shop over there.
Why don't we ask her before we do?
Yeah, we'll try to talk about it.
Yeah.
Swanson sent out. You want any help with this? Or you?
No, I
In
got
the
it.
parking lot.
Yeah, park. I'll show
That's
you everything they
smoke
did.
shop.
Everything's easy.
Okay, perfect.
Easy PC and.
Sounds good.
So let's grab her and she'll walk.
It's in the parking
It's
lot.
in the
It's in
parking
another
lot.
store.
Yeah, the smoke shop's at
Oh,
12:39 or something like that.
She stashed it there.
I couldn't.
Let's just.
She has to know somebody there. That would be my guess.
So question is CI gonna do the PC or is CI gonna do the PC or?
Just to have her tell.
You guys can't open it?
No, we are.
No.
We're asking you. What money came from the store?
Just 100.
Just the hundreds, not the tens inside here.
How much is there?
$40 times 100.
How much?
40 times 100 was 4,000.
4,000.
On top of this?
On the inside of the black.
Oh, these two, are these theirs too?
On top of this?
No, that.
Is that
Unless she
included in
just
the
took
fine?
more. Unless she
Oh,
took
these
more.
are these?
Because it's a higher charge if it's between
Yeah.
5 and 10.
It's 7,000 total that I found, but she might have took more. Because when we did the audit, it was only 1,500.
We did the audit. It was only 1500.
Well,
So she must have took more.
we'll ask her.
My one lost her resident took off the cash under the counter. So.
Ma'am, is your ID in your wallet?
No idea.
You don't have an ID?
Yeah.
Alright, man, what's your first name? Common spelling, S-A-A-H. What's your last name? Sorry, say that again?
Visa?
How you spell that? B-Y-S-S-E-I. Alright, just hang tight, okay?
When do I go down to the station?
We're gonna go to the station in probably 5 minutes.
The employee was arrested and she was taken into custody, where she confessed and explained to the officer the reason why she was stealing from her job.
My stuff's still gonna be in there, right?
Yeah, all your stuff's out there right now. I'm writing all the paperwork for you.
someone be in here?
Yeah, he's coming in right now, dude.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just cold.
Yeah. Are you sick? Okay, you just prefer to have.
Yeah, when I was at work, I just don't like to have it on because I work. Oh, a lot of old people come in and I don't play that.
Oh yeah. So I want to talk to you about everything that happened today. How long have you been working in Walmart?
2 months.
2 months. So that right before your birthday or
Right after.
right after?
It was probably a month then.
Okay. Where'd you work before that?
Walmart.
Which one?
Federal Highway. Not that one. The one is right by a gas station.
Is that all the way up north?
No, it's not too far from a Publix. You know, Publix Hillsborough Square.
Oh, all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
What happened over there? Why'd you leave? Isn't that one closer to your house?
It is, but I left because I left my parents' house. I wasn't living down in Pompano anymore.
Where are you living now?
I was living in Florida.
Fort Lauderdale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Miami.
And Miami? It was just like on your own or with your friends?
Boyfriend.
Okay. You seem like you're disappointed.
Very.
Yeah? How long did you know him?
Who?
Your boyfriend.
Oh. We've been together for like a year and some months. It will be 2 years, December.
Okay, so you guys are still together.
Yeah.
Why?
It's complicated.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it's complicated. It looks like you got it all figured out.
It's complicated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he messing around? Or he's got you in a trick bag?
I can't say messing around because he believes in having multiple wives. I'm just not part of that.
What is he, Mormon?
He believes in
Or he's Muslim?
the Most High.
The Muslim?
He's not Muslim.
But he believes in like what?
Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
Oh, so he's Jewish?
Yeah, he's one of them Israelite.
Ah.
Yeah.
But hey, he must be doing something right. Right?
No, I ended things like what, a couple days ago.
Couple days ago?
But,
so what does he do for work?
okay. At first, he was selling. Now I think he's working at Wingstop. If he still works there, I don't know.
He was telling who you living with then?
I'm back at my mom's house right now. I was trying to get my life back in order, so I was back at her house.
You're trying to press fast forward on that? Getting life back together?
Man,
Is that exactly what happened?
exactly what happened.
Damn.
You know you want something to go by faster than it's supposed to, because it's taking forever.
Yeah, it's like, let me press a fast forward button and make this happen. It's tough. So, you do know you worked for a really big corporation, right? Is there a reason why you were like, oh, they're so big they won't know? Is that kind of the thought process?
I don't know. Honestly, I was really just trying to get my life back in order.
I can barely hear you.
I said, I don't know, honestly. I was really just trying to get my life back in order.
Yeah?
Just trying to make it quicker than it was supposed to.
So, there's one good thing that could come out of this. And it looks like you want this to be the first and last time this ever happens with you.
Yes.
Right? So, I don't tell this to a lot of people because a lot of people that I sit across, they're legit criminal. Like, they're career offenders and they're career criminals. And however, your first time offense, what I can do is give you the opportunity and say, hey, Sarah, clean your plate.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. So let's do that then. And unfortunately, this is how we had to meet. You know? So, you've been working there since right after your birthday, right? At Walmart. When did you, like, start either taking items or kind of take caring? I don't know if you had a family come through, you know, um, or when you started taking money, you know, when did it start?
I think it had to start this month.
This month? This month is
No,
June.
not June. I'm thinking it's May. May. I meant.
It started in May?
Yeah.
You think beginning of May? End of May? What do you
Probably
think?
the beginning.
Beginning of May?
Mhm.
And what did you start with? Like, what did you first start taking?
At first, I took a couple hygiene stuff because I didn't have the money for it, and I just started working there. I bought hygiene stuff, and then started taking money. Wasn't going to. The only reason is because back in 2021, decided to open up a credit card in my name. Being, I knew what a credit card was, but I didn't know how it functioned, so I played around with it. I was young, so I didn't know, which made me go into debt. 21 years old in debt.
How much debt did you go into?
I'm at $5,000.
So how much, first time you took money, how much did you end up taking?
It was one something.
1,000 something?
It was a it was it 1,000? Probably was 1,000.
Okay. That was like beginning of May.
Yeah.
And how were you doing it? Is it kind of like the same way you were doing it today, like where you kind of leave it underneath the register?
Yeah.
Is that exactly how it started, or was it some other way?
No, that's exactly how it started.
Okay. So you started taking like 1,000, 1,000. In the beginning of May. So would you do it like on every shift?
Yeah, every shift.
Every shift 1,000. And how many days were you working?
How many days was I working? My schedule wasn't a set schedule, so some days I would be off 2 days. Some days I'm off one day. Really
So roughly you're
depends.
working like
Yeah.
4 or 5 days a week. So
Mhm.
about you were taking about 4 or 5 grand a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and then today about 4 or 5 grand a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and then today, what all the money that was in your purse, right? How much of that was just today? Was all of it pretty much all Walmart's?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. The one that was Walmart was stuck together. The one that wasn't Walmart was mine.
Was
my
that
choice.
from your previous stuff that you had done?
No. Mm-mm. That's the one I went to the bank for.
That's the one you got a paycheck for.
Yeah.
And you got paid out in hundreds.
Yeah. Because I had to pay the light bill, so I went to the bank. Give them one 130 something plus change. That was mine. The change that's in there, that's mine. The one that's with.
So $130 is yours.
Yeah. That's mine. Whatever wasn't in the pile is my money.
And then a bundle of like $800.
Then that's my money. That's for a car. That's
Okay.
not theirs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there was approximately, I think it was like, I want to say 4 or 5,000 that was in a bundle today.
That they took, yeah, that's theirs.
That bundle. Is that more or less the size of bundles you would take?
Yeah, that'd be less. Today was a lot, but it's less. Yeah,
It's less?
it's less. Cause
So today was less.
no, today wasn't less. Today was more.
Oh, okay. Today
It's
was
usually
more.
less. Yeah.
Usually take less. Okay. Today was unfortunately the day that.
Which is crazy because tomorrow it was gonna be the day I'll go get my license to go to the bank and then pay off that $5,000.
What did you end up doing with the other? Well, if I do the math, like every other week, if you do 4 or 5. So over the course of the month of May, that puts you at like 10 grand.
Um,
So what did you do with that then?
I also have T-Mobile. I was paying. I had a job. Remember, I quit because I left my parents' house. So I was in debt with T-Mobile too. That was $3,000, and I started there off one by one. I got me a new phone, but it's not with them. It's with Boost Mobile. So I started doing little payments with T-Mobile. That's when I was gonna go to the bank and finish that off.
So you paid a couple grand to T-Mobile. You paid a couple grand to Boost Mobile. You said.
No, I said I didn't wanna. I'm not gonna say like I left T-Mobile. I just stopped paying them because I didn't have money to pay for my phone bill. So I just came to T-Mobile. I'm not with T-Mobile anymore. I mean, I just came to Boost Mobile. I'm not with T-Mobile anymore.
Okay. So what'd you end up doing with the rest of the money? Like, did you pay rent? Did you help your mama? Did you give it to your boyfriend? What'd you do?
It was my mom.
How much did you end up giving it to her?
I don't remember how much I ended up giving it.
She didn't ask you like, hey, where you getting this from?
If she did, and I would say, Mom, don't worry about it.
Because that bundle today was just 4, and if every other day you were doing 1,000, you're looking at about just doing simple math. 5, 10, skip 15. Probably in the range of like 22 grand.
22.
I'm just basing like first week. Let's say if you start in the first week of May.
It can't be 22 grand.
No.
It's not that.
Okay, how much you think?
I'll say 10 for right now.
10?
Yeah.
10 grand?
Yeah, I'll probably say 10, 9.
Okay, including the 4 grand today?
Yeah.
So once you get down to the jail, that's where they'll allow you that phone call?
Oh, and don't it take time?
Yeah, they process and do all that stuff. If you want, I can call on behalf of you and let them know what's going on, if that's what you'd like. Just so your family kind of knows what's going on.
Another thing is, for bond. How does that work?
The judge decides the bond, so you'll have an arraignment in the morning, and then you'll be in front of a judge. You know what they do? They look at your criminal history. Okay, she's been living here for the last 21 years. This is her first time offense. You know, and it's gonna be up to the judge. Okay.
The employee was charged with grand theft of more than $10,000, which is considered as a major felony.
I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, like that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
Now, if you all thought that the first video was outrageous, that is, the amount that the employee stole from the register was outrageous, this next one is insane.
Have you said anything to her?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Okay. Now the video surveillance, I noticed there's the 14th one this morning.
Yep.
And I got that correct. You can't pull up any records or print out? Are you able to print out anything from the registers?
From maybe yesterday, but not today.
Okay, so nothing from today. So not like
Yeah.
I know some registers like you can't do a finalized report up front, but you might be able to print like a.
Yeah, I can probably call Laura and get it done, and
Okay.
she might be able to do it and send it over to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I noticed you have cameras to the 14th and 12th. What happened to the 13th? There was 2 days there. Were you able to get a third day?
Is today the 14th or the 13th?
Today's the 14th.
It was the 13th and 14th she did, not on the 12th. Did I put the 12th?
We'll just ask. I told it. Yeah, so you wrote 12 on the envelope. So all right. So the date is wrong on the envelope. So
13th.
it's today
And yesterday.
and yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you go back to look at anything on the?
On
12th?
today's?
Was she working on the
Oh, on the
12th?
12th? No, there wasn't any discretions on that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no discretions on that. As far as, if you look at those sheets that I gave you, I think it wasn't just the 13th and the 14th. I think the 12th is clear.
Okay. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try a 12 tour.
Okay.
And try to get a confession out of her.
Right.
Because right now, I'm trying to push for scheme and fraud or a felony, but right now,
Right.
the only evidence that we have is the misdemeanor theft.
Okay.
Okay, which is
Okay.
today. Because all we have right now that we can document
Yeah.
and we have evidence on
Yeah.
is her stealing money today and stealing money yesterday.
Okay. Right.
So as far as the other
Yeah.
9 months, 8 months.
Yeah. But I mean, this can be pushed further, correct? Because I mean, that's just.
Yeah,
she got in there,
we'd
did the
have
computer.
to really like.
Yeah, I know.
And
Grind
so
on it.
yeah, with the evidence there, and that's why I reached out. These are some of my detectives that are coming with me today, and we were just trying. Like, listen, we're trying to push
Yeah.
for the felony and all that kind of money. But as far as like the evidence, the state could sit there and turn around and be like, well, how do we prove just because?
Yeah. So she gets on the computer. It's her number. She's the only one that can get in the computer with her number.
And that's why the inventory. See,
Yeah.
that's why I told you about
I-
that inventory. If
I-
you're willing to do the inventory, the other thing is.
Yeah. I already talked to my people. They said, here's call data scan, get it, do the inventory.
Okay.
No, I will do it. To get my $16,000 back, I will do it.
But the witness, right? The witness, no, the victim advocates, they don't reimburse for restitution restitution-wise. If she goes to jail for the felony, right? They're not going to give her restitution. Will they give her restitution to pay back to him? They will. Okay. That's what I'm sure.
That if he's out any monetary value,
Oh, yeah.
they take that into consideration. And so let's say we get her and she only has $5,000. Well, they're going to tack on 11,000. If we can prove that it is $16,000, they would tack on the 11,000 for restitution.
All I got to do is an inventory, and the merchandise isn't here, and was still in the computer and never sold. It's
Yes.
fake. It's fake. It's
Yes.
fake.
We
And
need-
that I can do.
Yes, we need all of that.
Okay.
That would
So
help.
I'm going to have to do it. I'll have to call data scan and get that done.
Because let's say today we figure all this out. Let's say we talked to her. She said, yeah, I did absolutely every bit of it. I'm sorry for doing it.
Yeah.
Now we have to prove it. So the charge that she would get would not only stick if that evidence is provided. If it doesn't, they'll just drop the whole case. It'll end up being like a petty theft or something.
Okay.
Just based off the last few days that they can prove on video.
Okay.
The state wants to prove it. We can prove it later after we arrest her because there's still time for trial and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why that's such an issue for us as far as
I
getting
thoroughly
those
understand.
ducks in a row. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause it'll
I-
just sabotage the whole
Yeah.
degree of crime she committed. So.
I'll do a play other thing on it. No problem.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It'll take me a few weeks,
Right.
maybe a month to get it done, but I can do it.
And that's why I mentioned that earlier, because I did explain to them, earlier
Yeah.
that,
And
hey, without that inventory, we can at least slam dunk it and say,
Yeah.
I'm missing 1,000
Yeah.
pieces of.
I thoroughly
merchandise.
understand what you're talking about.
All right.
Proof. Proof.
All right.
Okay, I've got it on the computer. Now I got to show it to you in the inventory. Okay. All right.
All right, we'll meet you in there in a second. We're going to take her in the back. That's cool with you. Take her back to the back office over there, unless you want to. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Deputy Lippy. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? We're going in the back.
Sure.
All right. I'll let you lead the way to the office. Go ahead. You can.
Oh, dang, I don't have the key.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
That's all right. We can just step out front.
Oh, just go out front?
Yeah, we're on the
Okay.
ball.
Okay, so anytime I talk to anybody, I read the Miranda rights, okay? Anytime I talk to anybody. Okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, we held against you in a court of law. Okay, you have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have him present during any questioning.
Okay.
Okay, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay, besides to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop at any time and request a lawyer to be present.
Okay.
All right? Do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you because I have video surveillance. Okay, about the past couple days while you've been working, doing these buys.
Yeah.
Okay, and you take these buys. I see you on camera taking cash, putting it in your pants. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, like we're at a part right now to just fix it. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out is the best way to move. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
we've already been looking at this all morning, so we're not here to get you to tell us everything. We know a lot already, so that's why we're just asking for you to be honest, right? So that's important.
Yeah.
That's how you fix things. And I mean, especially with cameras and stuff like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to be helpful because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And moving forward, that's how you do fix things.
Yeah, I just want to fix things.
That's what we want to do to make things right. And take things that aren't yours. The best way to make things right is to give it back because that really helps with the whole process of where we found ourselves.
Yeah.
So, want to tell us kind of what's been going on lately? Because it's been going on for a while, so we kind of got to get to the bottom of it.
I just been having some stuff that I don't want, and majority of it is, yeah, I shouldn't be taking money from them. For 2 times I have done that. The other times,
No, have you brought? Where is this stuff that you brought in?
it's already like out on the floor, but it's just been like 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but anything else,
You said honesty's been a big key
yeah,
here.
I just,
Because I've watched the video surveillance. It is not, you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
you're not bringing anything in the store. You're not bringing.
well, the last, like, probably like, I want to say 2 weeks ago, I have been. I brought in 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but for the rest of the times I haven't.
So
brought in
you would
anything.
say only twice? Am I correct? Only twice you've brought in actual merchandise, swapped it out.
Yes.
But the rest of the times you've done these transactions, you just scam the register.
Yeah.
To think that there was a buy done.
Yes.
Okay. How many times do you think you've done this in the past year?
I want to say,
A lot of the questions he's asking, we already know the answers to, so that's why we're trying to.
yeah, I'm trying to think and not lie to you
Yes,
guys.
we want the truth because that's all we're trying to do. Just find out what's going on, figure out the truth. And that helps your cause, trust me. It really does.
Say more than 200 times?
More than 200?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Less than 200?
I don't even think it's 200 times, but I'm pretty sure.
100 times?
How about this? How much money do you think you take?
About, I want to say 1,000.
Only 1,000?
Yeah.
Because I have all the documentation. I have paperwork dating back until January. And I see all the, and it's totaling way more than $1,000. You're doing a
Really?
couple hundred, you're doing $100-something a day.
How much you take today?
It was like 150, I think.
Is that typically what you take in a day?
Yeah, I'd say.
Is it always over 100? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And would you say that you've done it at least 20 times? So if it's over 100, you've done it maybe 20 times, that's 2,000 right there, and that's a rough estimate, right? See what I mean, how that adds up? So, where is this money?
I have it.
You're saving it? You have it?
Yeah.
You have all the money?
I don't know how much it would be.
If I were to say $16,000, would that be about what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think you have all that $16,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on? Why is it this? Have you ever been in trouble?
No.
No. It's
I'm just living in a hard spot right now. I live with a roommate, and like I've been on my own for a while, and I also feel like I've been
220, go ahead.
I've been working with him for a while, and
the owner here.
yes, and I feel like I do so much.
You like you're underpaid.
Yeah, and I know that's not his fault, at all. Like I should probably look for another job, but it's like I feel bad for him. Like if I do leave, and so
What do you think? What do you think will happen to him when he's sitting here going on now $16,000? No,
it's gonna be really upset.
it's kind of
It's not fair. I should not be doing that.
Right.
And I take full responsibility and I whatever comes with that.
we appreciate that.
Any
Is-
consequence.
Is it because he hasn't paid you? Have you been paid?
Oh, I have been paid.
Have you sworn before?
No. I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, like that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
This is why I'm just asking, because there could be people who, I mean, we do this for a living. We can read people, so you can have somebody who does this on a daily basis. And
Yeah,
you should
I know.
more.
Trust me, because if somebody was in front of me and I'm like, "Oh, you stole money," like you're stealing your whole life.
But you're having a hard time. Like I said, everybody goes through hardships. We do stupid things. We make mistakes.
Yes.
And
This is a big mistake.
right, but at least you're owning up to the mistake.
Yes. And I don't want to label it as a mistake because that's just making me have sympathy for myself. But I do take full responsibility for what I
Can I clarify something? You said so now we're up to 7,000 originally. We all agreed. There's more than that. You're saying there's 16,000 total, right? And where is that at right now?
I have it with me.
Well, 16,000?
Not, yeah,
Where?
in my bank.
In your bank.
Yes.
So you've made cash deposits with the money and you put it into your savings in your bank or something?
Yes.
Who do you bank with?
Regions.
Regions?
I can give him money that I've taken from him
Where's that at?
in my bank.
You've already cashed from this morning? You already put it in there?
No,
Where's
Where's
that
that cash?
I have it.
Where?
It's still on you where you tucked it on your left side? Or do you
No,
put it
it's in
somewhere
my
else?
purse. I feel really bad for doing this
Where's your purse right now?
in fact.
Well, I guess we can go get that.
We'll all go together.
I just feel really,
Are you willing to take that money out of your purse to
Give us
give
a
it back?
right on it, if that makes
yeah,
sense.
and I'm willing to give back money that I stole from him.
Good. Good.
It's just I feel really bad.
I understand. You made a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
No, it is. It's a bad decision, and you still made it though, and I understand why you feel bad.
Like, and it's hard because I've worked with him for so long. I don't want to stab him in the back. And then another thing, I've been having like dental issues. I have $8,000. I have this system out. I'm like, it hurts me a lot. And I needed that money. Like, sometimes the cysts are not good. Like, I don't know what they do to me, but they make me tired. Sometimes I'm really dizzy. Like, my mouth is constantly bleeding.
I hear it.
I need that money.
We understand why people
But I'm
do
willing
things.
to give it all
You know,
that.
but you know, we learn from our mistakes. We got to make sure we adjust from our mistakes. You know, but you're 22 years old. Did I get that right? 21.
21.
21. Going to be 22
Yes.
this year. We're going back. Like, how long would you say you started doing all this? For how long?
I mean, since whatever proof you have, I mean,
Well, you know me. I mean, I have the proof. I want you to be honest with me and tell me how long you think you started doing. When was your first one? Do you think?
like 8 months ago to a year.
Okay. So would you say safe enough to say January would probably be like one of the first times you
Yeah.
probably.
But like I
did it?
said, there's times where I've actually had items,
Right.
but majority of the time I haven't
Right.
had items.
So out of all those buys from January, you would say, if I'm correct, 2 times was the only times you actually had merchandise of your own that you swapped out.
That I can remember, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll go in there. We'll get Aaron.
Okay.
Get your purse.
I don't have this.
All right. We'll get Aaron then.
Okay.
This is you right here. All right. This is today's buddy.
Well, yeah, it was $183 is what she said was.
So I want you to go ahead and count that for me.
Lord, holy God! Are you? This is today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think some of that is my money, but I'm just
70.
Well,
374.
and how much was stolen in the past? How much did you take in the past 2 days?
can I talk to him?
To who?
Mhm.
Aaron, she wants to say something to you. She wants to talk to you.
$16,000 you ripped me off. I could be doing good instead of I'm taking out a loan to survive. Because you stole $16,000 from me since January. What did you want to say?
I'm honestly just so sorry. I mean, I don't expect you to look at me.
I expect you to pay me back.
Oh, I am. I need to pay that. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I've been good to you. I did nothing but good to you. Always treated you as my number one.
It was nothing against you. It was my personal issues. It was nothing toward you.
I believe it.
All right. I'm gonna grab your bag. You're just gonna come with me, right?
Okay. Do I have to go to the car?
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs. Sorry, we're just gonna walk out. We're just gonna walk out the front door, okay?
Okay.
Watch your back.
Where,
Hold on a second.
On September 14th, 2022, officers from Charlotte County Sheriff's Office responded to a call where a Plato's Closet employee was accused of stealing more than $15,000 from the cash register. The employee devised schemes involving fraudulent transactions in the computer system that enabled her to pocket approximately more than $20,000. The suspect was charged with felony grand theft of over $20,000, and she received 5 years probation and along with that $20,000 in restitution fees. Do you think she received a fair sentence compared to the first incident? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.
I swear, like, would I be able to see the cameras myself, or am I, like, gonna get arrested or something?
So based on what the circumstances that I have in the video footage of what I was observing, you will be placed under arrest today.
I really couldn't. I'm not allowed to see,
So-
like...
What's gonna happen is everything will be ready. You'll see a judge. You'll have a bond. You possibly bond out tonight. See if someone can get your car because I saw you pull up.
That's my boyfriend and my baby.
Finally, for this video, on October 17, 2023, a 7-Eleven employee was called in for questioning after being caught on camera stealing money from the register.
Alright, sorry about that.
See you later.
Yes, sir. I want to crib and I'll be in interview room 1. You ready on your own, just so I can make sure you are entered in the call.
Yeah.
One thirty girl. 26, thank you. You work over the 7-Eleven, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was making sure they had it from previous interactions. So just waiting on one other officer, then we'll kind of go from there. Because with just the interview process, we like have to.
Okay.
So they should be here in like 2 minutes. They're right through. So I'm just gonna read some real quick. Like I said, it's an interview. So I'll read some real quick. You're rent a car on you? Oh, never mind. I found it. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna read some, okay? I'm gonna read it individually instead of all at once. You have the right to remain silent. Did you understand? Anything you say it can and will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have a lawyer present with you during questioning if you wish. Do you understand? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you representing a county expense before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? If you give up your right to remain silent and later wish to stop answering questions, no further questions will be asked. Do you understand? Do you understand each of these rights as I explained them to you?
Mm-hmm.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? Okay. As transpired is you were caught on camera taking money from the register till.
Doing what?
Taking money from the, I think they call it the register till. I think that's what it's called.
I didn't take any money unless it was just I was finishing a pump.
I don't know, finishing a pump.
Like somebody left money on the pump. At the end of the day, we have to take it out. We can't have it in our register.
Okay.
So other than that, I don't take money out of the till.
Okay. So like I said, receive a call. Based on that, we pulled up camera footage showing that you were the one at the register, at the middle register. Yeah, I think it's the middle register. You were seen taking money and you were wearing a black jacket. It was on the 8th of October at 3:10 p.m.
I don't.
That you had taken a wad of cash out.
Oh, a lot of cash for.
And like you've taken a big chunk of cash out of the till and you put it in your sleeve while you're helping a customer.
No, I didn't. I swear. Like, could I see the camera? I really didn't take any money, though. I swear. On the 8th?
Yes, ma'am.
No, because I did have to get change from somewhere, but I did not steal any money. I swear.
Right. Based on the footage, that it was slipped into your jacket sleeve. That you're wearing a large black jacket.
I do not recall. Like,
have you talked to your people at work?
No, they won't tell me anything. I called them and they said nothing. Like, they said nothing's been done. Like, it has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Like, they won't tell me anything. They told me I had to wait to talk to you.
Okay. So they didn't allude to anything?
No.
Okay.
Like, we just got these managers too, and I really don't even know what's going on, but I literally would never steal from 7-Eleven. I've watched people get arrested all the time for it.
Right.
October 7th, yeah, I had no money on October 7th.
On the 8th.
And then, I know, I'm trying to figure out what we did on the 8th. The 8th, 6:53 at 3:10. I know I went and got change, but I didn't put any money in my sleeve. I swear I didn't take any money. Okay. At 3:10, I have... No, I swear. Like, would I be able to see the cameras myself, or am I, like, going to get arrested or something?
So based on what the circumstances that I have in the video footage of what I was observing, you will be placed under arrest today.
I really didn't. I'm not allowed to see,
so,
like...
What's going to happen is everything will be ready. You'll see a judge. You'll have a bond. You possibly bond out tonight. See if someone can get your car, because I saw you pull up.
That's my boyfriend and my baby. I really didn't steal money, like, I swear on my child's life. I didn't.
Well, don't do that. Don't swear on your life.
I really didn't steal any money from 7-Eleven. I did go get change from the Sunoco and everything the night before and the next day, but I did not steal money. Yeah. I swear, I really didn't. Like, I'm freaking the hell out. I didn't steal any money, though. I understand I'm going to be arrested, but I really didn't steal money.
So, you'll have a chance to talk to a judge about that. I'm just letting you know that's what we're doing moving forward. They're currently in the car. Do you want to give them any of your belongings? Okay.
We're not going to go out there. You can just give them some stuff and we'll go out there.
You can take your phone and your wallet with you, though. We'll take that so that you have those for the jail. Do you want to put it on camera? You guys get it for me? Miss Brown's going to patch it down with put your handcuff. Well, there you go. You should have been at 10:15.
It's crazy. I literally do everything for them when I really didn't steal anything.
Like, so you'll have a chance to talk to the judge about that, and they can.
Am I gonna see like what they're talking about? Because I don't recall taking any money.
So you'll talk to the judge, they'll go over that, and they'll probably give you a court date moving forward. I don't know the specifics. You'll get a court date. After that, you'll be able to request to review it and have evidence provided forward. But right now, this is just on the basic part of what we have on video camera at this point in time.
Okay.
But like I said, we're gonna let you take your phone, your wallet, so that way you have it. Make any phone calls you need at the jail. We will give your boyfriend your items. Okay.
Are you taking this with you?
Oh yeah,
That's your wallet.
that's my wallet.
I'm
sorry.
Pat you down, okay?
Okay.
Do you have anything on inside your wallet?
No.
I'm gonna search you, ma'am. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Anything illegal?
No.
Anything sharp or hazardous?
No.
I'm asking you this question now because if you go to the jail, if you do have anything on you,
You
it can be an additional charge.
I have a bra on and I have a couple piercings here.
Is that underwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, actually I'm not wearing a bra right now.
You're fine.
I forgot I took it off.
I need you to lean forward, okay? I know you're not wearing a bra, but just lean forward so we just make sure.
Did you say something from my card? Okay. You want to take this as well?
Yeah. You just want this? Anything else you want to get on with you? Alright.
Like I said, you'll get, at least with this charge, you get a bond. Talk to the judge. So, let's see. So it's 1 o'clock, so you should be able to see the judge. I'm not 100% sure, but you should because it's still pretty early in the afternoon. Talk to the judge. You might be able to bond out before you see the judge. Don't know yet. You'll probably get a court hearing sometime in the future. Discuss everything with them. Go over, say, hey, this is going on. They'll request the video footage because it'll be as evidence. They'll request it, and they'll be able to review it as well. And you'll be able to explain your side. If you see the judge today, you'll be able to explain your side. Like I said, at this point in time, they are wanting to press charges based on the video footage that I saw and what we have. So if it was a miscommunication or whatever, but how it looks in the video is like you put it exactly.
I understand that, but like that whole weekend we were out of money, so I was trying to save all the ones, switch them from other drawers and everything. I was calling everybody. I was alone, like I really didn't.
And you'll explain that to the judge.
I understand. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You and I've seen you over there multiple times. That's why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. And being honest with you, because you work well over there. I've dealt with you multiple times. You're very cooperative, so that's what I'm saying. Just go about it this way. And don't worry. If you're, how old is your baby?
3.
He's 3. Okay.
She'll be 3 next week.
Okay. Well, you'll be out for them. So he's gonna talk to him, and then we'll probably have him leave, so that way your baby don't have to see. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. One second. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Just 1 second. I got one for you. You didn't want to give me the phone and keys?
No, she told me.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to power it down so you have, so your battery doesn't go dead on your list? I'm going to power it down in front of you, okay? It's on 30%.
Hold it up for you. Right back. Thank you. And we'll go up to Leesburg, sorry. Severi, that's where the jail is. You get to make phone calls there. They'll let you get the numbers out of your phone unless you have them memorized, or else you'll get to write them down, okay? But just wanted to be upfront with you, okay? That's why I'd rather you meet here than do it at work, because I'll be honest with you, they wanted me to rush you at work. And I wasn't going to do that, because I have more respect for you than that.
Thank you.
because of the
We
issues.
just got them, and I already told my boss I wasn't comfortable working with her because I knew something like this was gonna.
Right. And you'll get a chance to explain that as well. And moving forward, when any court dates or anything you have from there, you know, if you've had issues, you have to say that, document witnesses, that kind of stuff.
Give your mom somewhere? Okay. When you get to the jail, you'll be able to pull out numbers from your phone. Okay, your mom wants you to give her a call, so make sure you get that number out of your phone, okay? Alright.
Yeah. I was gonna give her mine in exchange.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're good. You have an extra one.
Huh?
You have an extra one.
Oh, you were just saying.
I got it.
Don't forget them.
Oh no.
Thank you.
The employee was questioned about the incident that happened. She denied the fact that she had stolen money from the register. She even swore on her daughter's life that she was innocent, even though there were footage showing that she had stolen from the register. She was arrested and taken into custody. But what do you think her charge was? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.